Whoa. This looks a little bit crazy. I will take the metal just in case we can sell it. You never know. Some nice benches. Looks crazy though. I'm just going to pick up every little thing possible. Because at this point, why not? I don't care if it's useful or not. I'm just going to pick up everything. Oh shit, I didn't realise that's a Starling. Guardian. I know Starling metal weighs a lot, but I'm still going to pick it up. We'll probably drop it. Ooh, some potions. That might come in useful. Learning point as well. Yeah, carrying too much to be able to run already. But there's a chest in here, so we'll probably just dump all the Starling metal in here. Ancient Nation. Starling Gyro, they're worth quite a bit anyway. The mallets are not worth shit. The old dynamo and that's worth a bit. The hammers are not worth anything called the dividers, but everything else is really, so we'll keep some stuff on us. I can't believe just those few bits of Starling metal weigh so much though. It's so heavy. This does look like a crazy place though. It's cool though. Sorry, I'm just exploring every little last bit because that is the kind of person I am. Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming. I don't want to step on any traps though, because you never know.
Let's see. This is Starling's script, but it's different. Blazes. Can you take a look at that, Kermai?
Of course. He sees. That's very... all right, yes. These are directions. To the left is the shop, which roughly means workshop. The right corridor leads to the living quarters. He thinks the shore eye will lead us to the top of the main tower.
Good. Then left we go.
I mean, you can't go right, can you? Like, there's no right to go. Ah! My arcane fever. I don't trust it, so... Just getting ready for a fight. Honestly. protection circle. That's obviously the way that we need to go, but I'm gonna do a lap of the place. Beautiful. These things.
I suppose this is where the council held their meetings, isn't it, Kermai? Wait, where is he?
Huh? What in blazes? He was here a second ago.
Wonderful. We need to find him. Let's split up. We'll meet up again here.
Okay. Sounds good. Search for Kamari. He was right behind us, wasn't he? And he's just vanished. Not surprising. Nothing here. He was behind us, so can we go back the way that we came? Nobody's here. Okay, so there's nobody there. There's nobody in the left corridor. That means... Oh no. You're not coming with me? Okay. Oh, here we go. Why do I get the feeling that something bad's gonna happen?
Any luck?
No, but it looks as if this lift has been recently used.
You're right, but why did he run off in the first place? That's just careless.
I couldn't agree more. But at least now we have a trail. Let's see if the lever still works.
That one doesn't, but this one I'm probably sure does. Oh. Well. Haven't you got the magic touch?
There
Obviously.
we go. Then let's see where that leads.
Going up. Elevators in these games have always been a bit spotty at best. If that's the best word for it, to be honest. All she does is run off.
What now,
Let's take a look around. He must have gone somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't totally use this chain on the wall. But let's have a look around anyway, just because. Exactly, going up, monkey. But yeah, I'm totally sure he didn't use this chain. I swear, everybody's blind but from me, apart from me. What the fuck? Full chest. More ancient coins. Vin, Star City. Ready, guys? Let's go.
Kirash, this is beautiful. What is this place, Magistra? Can you read the glyphs?
I'll try. Yes, that? Tower of Memories. That should be it.
What are these crystals?
Good question. They look like energy sources, don't they? The same as the Pyreans used. And that power, it's immense.
The Tower of Memories, that sounds like the Stalin version of the Chronicum to me. A place to gather knowledge. It's just what we need, isn't it?
Let me read some more. Blazes, this is tricky, but by Malthus, yes! We got lucky. The prophet was right. This is an archive. The archive, to be precise. The memories of the ancient starlings.
But there's nothing here.
We will see about that. Come.
Oh, this is cool. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What did you do?
That was unexpected. What now?
One moment.
Whoa, you spin me right round,
What's
baby,
happening
right
here, Master?
round.
The starling prophecies were right. The ancient fathers have lived in this place for eras, maybe eons. And throughout the years, they have documented the rise and fall of every civilization. And we're just about to see their memories of the Pyreans.
Wait, did you say the Stalins have been up here since before the Pyreans?
Correct. And they witnessed all of it. Their creation, their bloom, and their downfall. The same goes for many, many cultures that were before them.
But now it's our turn in the cycle. They have disappeared. Why?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? But I fear we have no time to wonder about that. At least not for the moment.
But if the ancient Stalins have lived here for so long, that means the cleansing somehow couldn't harm them.
Correct. And yet they never helped any of the civilizations that were extinguished by it.
But why? This is murder. If they know how to defend themselves against the High Ones, why didn't they share that knowledge?
Who knows? Maybe their hands were tied somehow.
Or maybe they didn't want to get involved for some other reason.
Or that. But that's just speculation. What we do know is that neither the Red Madness, the High Ones, nor the Cleansing could harm them, and that their knowledge might be the key to completing the beacon. Would you look at that? Come to the memories of the ancient fathers. Let's see what we can learn from it. If the Grand Master was right about this, the Pyrean history should perfectly reflect the different phases of the cycle, including the cleansing.
Examine the old reliefs.
The chaos, the war, the Red Madness. This is the 5th step, where we are right now. Do you see this shape in the background? This must be the High Ones who are behind all of it. The cycle nears its end.
So that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The first step of the cycle. Out of nothing, life forms itself. And from that life, man evolves and starts populating the Earth. The second step of the cycle, just as the Grandmaster said. A first civilization arises, blossoms, and falls. For us, it was Asadoron's reign of the Eterna, which collapsed after Starfall. Who knows what it was in the age of the Pyreans? Let's see. Yes, this is the creation of a theocracy. After the first civilization falls, a second one arises. That is reigned over by a few who proclaim themselves gods. Do you see the hats? These were the sun priests of the Pyrean realm, the equivalent of our Lightborn.
That's step number 4, the downfall of the rulers. For us, the Shadow God and Narazul Oranthiel, who killed the Lightborn. In the Pyrean Age, it was this general, Jakal. He was a member of one of the reigning castes himself, but one day turned against them. The Archmagister told me all about it. He was the Pyrean Shadow God and the Pyrean Taurenar Quarak, all in one, so to speak.
The 6th step. The cycle concludes, the cleansing happens, and mankind vanishes, just like that. Do you see this temple in the background? This must be the temple in the city of 1,000 floods, the heart of the Pyrean realm. And after the 6th step, it all starts over. So this is the final proof. Everything that has happened to the Pyreans, and probably to those before them too, is now happening to us.
We knew that already. How exactly does this help us find the Numinous?
That's the question, but by the gods. Farewell, mankind. It ascends to the sky, to the high one. Mankind doesn't vanish at the end of a cycle. It becomes a high one.
What?
That is how they reproduce, how they feed, or whatever you wish to call it. Don't you see? These shapes that ascend skywards. They're thoughts, our consciousness, our souls, and all of them together form a new high one.
So you are saying that what a high one really is the consciousness of an entire civilization?
Yes, it's our memories, our thoughts, our dark knowledge, our collective consciousness. This is monstrous.
So what is the cleansing really? The creation of a high one from a civilization?
Yes, by the righteous path, that's it. Quarek is right. In a way, humanity does reach a new level of existence, because it becomes one of those beasts.
But even knowing all that, it still doesn't help us. We still don't know what the Numinous is.
Oh, yes we do. The word of the dead. You said the aged man left it for you, didn't you?
Yes. Why?
Then this is the way. The Numinos. I know what it is. Or rather, what we need to fill it with. The essence of a high one.
The essence of a high one? What makes you think that?
It's hard to explain. The problem with the high ones is that they don't have a physical shape, and this makes it hard to fight them. They are everywhere and nowhere, just like the air. This is why we need the beacon to fight it. It has the power to banish them.
Because it's the counterpart to the high ones, that's old news. But what makes you think the high one's essence is what we need to fill the Numinous with?
It's an assumption, but a well-grounded one. What the beacon does is channel massive amounts of energy and unleash it on its core. Isn't it logical then that we need something of what we want to banish? Like an energy signature inside it. It might sound far-fetched to you, but it feels right.
It feels right. A highly good basis to make upon such a important decision.
You're correct. It is not. But I don't see that we have any alternatives. Do you?
That's a fair point as well. Alright, even if it is true, how in blazes are we supposed to get our hands on the essence of a high one?
Well, this is where it gets complicated. But I think I also have an answer to that. The word of the dead. We need to use it on a high one, to enter its mind. If there is any place we can find a high one's essence, it is there.
But even if that would work, where are we supposed to find a high one? You said it yourself, Magistrate. They don't have a physical form, and even if they had, they surely wouldn't reveal themselves to us.
That is correct. but I know where to find one.
And where is that?
Where the last cleansing took place. That is where we need to go. And once we are there, you need to listen to the echo.
Of course. You can see what happened back then.
Correct. The echo grants you the ability to feel and relive the memories of this world. But since the High Ones are immaterial and will not reveal themselves to us when we want them to, all we can do is travel back to a point where they did. The last cleansing, where the Pyreans became one of them.
And you want to use the World of the Dead on this High One to enter its mind, steal its essence.
Yes. This means that we have to find the holy city of the Pyreans, where the last cleansing took place, the city of floods.
What makes you think the World of the Dead will work on a memory? I thought it can only be used to enter the mind of the deceased.
Yes, but we just learned that devouring us is what allows the High Ones to create a new one of their own. In other words, death is what a High One consists of. It's a giant, sentient, and ethereal corpse in a way. If the word of the dead doesn't work on them, it shouldn't work on anything. At least, that is one way to see it. Let us hope I'm right.
And where are we supposed to find this city of floods?
Well, I hope this place can help us find the answer. If the ancient starlings witnessed the entire cycle of the Pyreans, then they surely knew a lot about the geography of the world as it was back then as well. We need to keep searching. Come, let us go back to the tower.
Okay. Forgotten Homeland Part 2.
Entities can
Completed.
reproduce by devouring the consciousness of an entire civilization? That's just bizarre.
Is it? Don't we ourselves breed pigs so that we may eat them once they are fat enough? In a way, the High Ones are just like us, except that it's our thoughts that they are after rather than our bodies. It bears a certain kind of logic. You cannot deny that.
Knowing that, Korak's story about mankind ascending to another level isn't as far-fetched as it first sounded. We don't cease to exist. We coalesce into something else. Into a High One.
Yes, but is this new High One really us? Or does it just need us to come forth? Yes, we know now that this is how they reproduce. But we still know far too little. How did they come into being? How long has this been going on? So many questions.
True. If I may say so, Magistra, we should save the philosophical questions for after we have stopped the cleansing.
Of course.
I agree on that. It's a sick place though. That was really cool. Now that tower looks like
Well
it's about
then,
full.
let's see what...
Kermai?
They are here. They have been here all along.
Kermai! Where by the righteous path were you?
He was a fool to bring you here. You soil-born are too dangerous. You've always been.
Oh, here we go.
He was too blinded by his dream to finally finish her and sail home.
I don't like this, Magistra.
What are you talking about, Kermai? The fact that the ancient starlings left this city doesn't have anything to do with us.
Stop talking! Darn it, you are so ignorant! They are here, but they won't reveal themselves to us because they don't accept your presence. Because you are unworthy of them.
My, this place is deserted for centuries. You're rationalizing, don't you see?
He rationalizes? What do you take him for? A fool? If you would just listen for once in your life, you'd hear them. They're everywhere. He will prove his worth to them. He will show that he deserves to live among them. The soil-born have to die, and then the fathers will reveal themselves.
Oh, lordy.
But how?
Kermai, stop this! Right now!
The defense system, of course.
Oh, no. I see where this is going. There's holes in the wall.
They will understand.
To arms.
What is this?
Oh, no.
It has to be done.
Find the map and leave.
Escape the steel dragon. Oh shit. That's still cool though. Okay, Citadel. I was looking forward to a fight, to be honest.
That was all of them. By the name of the sun, that was close. Enemies, get ready. That was all of them, I think. Saira, what happened up there? The Magistra, she didn't deserve that.
Might seem to have activated some kind of alarm. These machines, they must have been designed to defend the city.
Yes, of course. But what now, Saira? We now know what the Numinos is, but we still need a map to help us find the City of a Thousand Floods. And surviving these creatures will be a challenge too.
What about the starship? We need to warn Jaspar and Liam.
Yes, you're right, we do. That means back to the dock. Come on, let's get back to that elevator.
Find a way to return to the ship. Well, luckily for you, I've already defeated this Centurion.
So much for that.
Yep, so much for that. We need to find another way back down.
Let's look around.
That's so fucking damn loud. Can we? Nope.
Magistra Draela, dead. She was already long before the Grandmaster was even born. It's just not fair.
Okay, what is there that we're missing? There's got to be a lever or a switch, I would imagine.
Yes?
I can't see shit. Let's get the torch on. There we go. At least I can see a bit better now. That noise is doing my head in. Like, holy damn. Aha!
That looks good. Let us hope it also leads us down the tower.
Botanium. Oh, that sounds like plants.